since 1948. The National Wrestling Alliance has historically been the largest sanctioning body in professional wrestling.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose to ignore any angle. I'm a sexual serial beast. Wear it on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the action. No need for distraction. Slamming down.
The National Wrestling Alliance. NWA Championship International Wrestling is on. I'm Sean Boomer Bratton, and oh my goodness, what we're going to see. We are going to see the NWA Eastern States Heavyweight Championship defended. The champion is Lou Marconi, the challenger from the Legion of Chaos, Malice. Boy, the bad blood between these two is incredible. It is boiled over. It's going to come to a head, and you are going to see it. But first, what's going to happen is you are going to see the Rock Show Ernie Ballz taking on the returning handsome Frank Stilleto. Two ring veterans, one-on-one. Let's go to the ring. And Norm, I know that we in years past have had the pleasure of commentating matches involving handsome Frank Stilleto. It's good to see him back, although I don't think we necessarily agree with some of the tactics that he sometimes likes to employ in these matches.
Veteran guy, terrific wrestler.
He's been everywhere.
He's not very likable, but he is a terrific wrestler.
And you always have to respect someone like Frank Stilleto, and I certainly hope and I'm sure the Rock Show Ernie Ballz respects Frank Stilleto, and I'm sure the feeling is mutual.
Hey, this is a terrific matchup.
Yes, two very well-schooled veterans in that ring right now.
And it's very clear who the fans are behind, and it's not Frank Stilleto. And there's the lockup, first tie-up of the match. Advantage, well, pretty even right now as they're fighting back and forth.
Clean break from Ernie Ballz.
Yes, and Frank Stilleto, both of them. It was a nice clean break.
Oh, wait, what? Nope.
Oh, yeah. He had a handful of Frank Stallone's hair right there during the break.
Stilleto. Frank Stallone's a singer.
Frank Stilleto. My fault. Leave it to Norm to catch me making a mistake like that. He won't let me forget it, that's for sure.
You're on the radio?
Sometimes, I think.
He doesn't play many. I'll give him this. He doesn't play much Frank Stallone on his show. So.
And the Rock Show Ernie Ballz sends Frank Stilleto in. Stilleto caught with a hip toss. And a boot into the middle. Radio is the common bond with all three of us here.
Although I think Boomer does on his show.
I play it as non-stop. It's a Frank Stallone music marathon. 6 in a row.
This is just a wonderful matchup.
Yes, it is.
Two veteran guys looking to come back in the National Wrestling Alliance and make a name for themselves tonight.
And you know, and as big as these two guys are, Norm, they can really move up there in that ring.
Well, it's been non-stop from the get-go. Frank Stilleto utilizing his power. Big slam on the Rock Show.
Well, there's nothing Frank Stilleto hasn't seen in his days.
He's been in there with everyone.
He's been in every wrestling organization there is.
Yes, he has.
And that's why it's always great to see Frank Stilleto here in the National Wrestling Alliance.
And I mean everyone.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean everyone.
And he's been all over the world 3 or 4 times as well, Frank Stilleto has been. And it's good to see him here tonight. for NWA Championship Wrestling.
Ernie Ballz now back up to his feet, trying to break that side headlock. Throws the elbow in. About 3 of them off the ropes now for a little momentum. Sunset flip, really get him. Stilleto gets out and meets the Rock Show with a clothesline. Stilleto is very much in control right now and just sizes up his opponent, takes advantage of every opportunity. Oh, right into the forehead, into the eyes.
Yeah, that's very painful.
Looked like right on the bridge of the nose.
Yes, I was just going to say, Norm, that will make your eyes water for a while.
He just dropped that knee straight across that face of the Rock Show and now working that rear chin lock. Ernie Ballz now trying to utilize the energy of the fans to get himself back up to his feet. Will he be able to do it? Yes, indeed. Once again, has to fight out of that side headlock. Whips off Stilleto, who misses. And drops him with the neck breaker.
How much does Ernie Ballz have left, though?
That reverse neck breaker will make you think a little, too.
And Ernie Ballz had enough left to go for the cover, but not everything on top of him. Wasn't able to pin him. They're back up to their feet now.
Those hurt. Those absolutely hurt. You want to be a pro wrestler? Start taking some chops.
That'll change your tune real quick, I'm sure. Stilleto slides out the back door, just drops him down. Inverted DDT, but some sort of chokehold here it looks like. Maybe a guillotine, a reverse guillotine?
It's a reverse guillotine, not a chokehold. It's a submission hold, and he just got it. Frank got him.
Well, he set it up. It looked like he was going to drop him from that inverted DDT.
Your winner
with it.
By submission, handsome Frank Stilleto.
Stilleto then not letting go. And Frank Stilleto, your winner here.
Wow. He slaps that on anybody. He could beat anyone.
Well, that came out of nowhere. I did not see that coming. And all of a sudden...
I haven't seen that from Frank Stilleto before.
No, not at all. And again, puts him in. I thought he was going for the inverted DDT. 10 seconds later, match is over via submission.
Yes, and like we said during the match, Boomer and Norm, like you said, NWA is the stepping stone into the titles and that. Frank Stallone, you never know what you're going to get out of him. He's been around for 20 years or better, and he's still coming up with the new stuff. I didn't expect that out of him either. And I like the exclamation point he gave him before he left the ring.
Frank Stilleto is here. He made a statement with that victory over the Rock Show. Ernie Ballz, the National Wrestling Alliance, all the stars of the NWA right here, NWA Championship International Wrestling.
Well, listen up, fans. If you would like to raise money for your school, club, or civic organization and see the excitement of NWA Championship Wrestling live in your hometown, then this message is for you. High school athletic departments, sports teams, fire and police departments, JCs, or any group wishing to raise money, then bring the stars of NWA Championship Wrestling to your town for a night of action. Then call Stacy at 517-425-1110. Your fundraising group and the NWA, an unbeatable tag team.
Head Drop Productions is the premier video production company in the Midwest. HDP can help capture any event from sporting events, weddings, commercials, and much, much more. Visit headdropproductions.com for a complete catalog of past wrestling events. DVDs are only $15 shipped anywhere in the continental United States. If you can't make it live, take it home with Head Drop Productions.
Since 1905, Red Wing Shoe Company has been making purpose-built work footwear. The skilled employees in our 3 U.S. factories build over 1.2 million pairs of shoes annually. We are the largest Red Wing shoe dealer in northwestern Ohio, with over 2,500 pairs in stock. Since 1982, 3 generations of the Sager family have helped you with your Red Wing shoe purchase. Stop by our newly renovated store at 2122 North Reynolds Road. Shoes and boots that have served generations of hard-working people.
L&B Photography are the official photographers of NWA-CIW, a unique photo studio specializing in maternity, newborn, children, family, senior, and event photography. Hours are by appointment only. Please call 517-270-1220. Located at 200 East Main Street, Hudson, Michigan. We are willing to travel to preserve all your special moments.
The Screen Printing Factory, 2562 Parkway Plaza, Maumee, Ohio, is just off Anthony Wayne Trail in South Detroit. Are you looking for a custom design? We got you covered. Are you looking for quick turnaround? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a dependable and reliable company? We've got you covered. No hidden charges here at the Screen Printing Factory. From 12 shirts to 1,000 shirts, each order is important to us. So stop in and see Ben or Jason and let them help you build your image. The Screen Printing Factory. We got you covered.
NWA Championship International Wrestling returns to Toledo, Ohio, Sunday, March 23rd. There's a 5 p.m. bell time already signed for the event. The NWA National Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Lou Marconi takes on Nitro. There's going to be much more in store for you. Also in action, the return of Andy Shane. All that and more at the IBC Arena, 525 Earlwood Avenue in Toledo, Ohio. You don't want to miss it.
Handsome Frank Stilleto, submission victory, Dragon Sleeper. He is back in the National Wrestling Alliance, and he's letting everyone know he wants gold around his waist. And speaking of gold, coming up next, the gold is on the line. The challenger is Malice. The NWA Eastern States Heavyweight Champion is Lou Marconi. Will Malice be able to win gold here in the National Wrestling Alliance singles gold? We're going to find out next. And Norm, there was a time when Lou Marconi was actually cheered by the fans.
He is a two-time, actually, Eastern States champion.
Lou Marconi, no stranger to gold. He has a new attitude, a new demeanor, and
he has wrestled everywhere. He is in the top 10 of the NWA world rankings.
And when you look at him and then when you watch him wrestle, you'll see why. This guy has so much upper body strength. It is incredible.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like I said, and so does Gideon Malice. I mean, this is going to be even. But you know what? Lou Marconi, all he's got to do is worry about keeping that belt. It doesn't matter whether the fans like it or not. He's going to do what he has to do to keep that gold.
If you remember last month, Malice was on the verge of winning the NWA Midwest TV title when Lou Marconi came in and interfered and cost him that championship.
And now this is that chance for Malice to get revenge on Lou Marconi. And what better way to get that revenge, not just by winning the match, but taking that NWA Eastern States Heavyweight title from Lou Marconi.
And the thing Marconi's got to worry about is where is Nitro hiding to come out here and interfere? Where is Nitro? He's probably hiding under the ring or somewhere to come out here and interfere in this match.
One thing I've noticed about Nitro when you look at him, knowing that he had this match, you can tell that he has been training, he has been in the gym, he knew that he would have to have power to match Lou Marconi, and by God, looking at him right now, it looks like that is indeed the case.
Well, this is pretty special for Lou Marconi to come to Toledo to defend that Eastern States Heavyweight title. Now, he's a native Ohio guy from Cleveland.
And I know with Lou Marconi, the times we've seen him, even that last time when he was involving himself in the affairs of the Legion of Chaos, here's a guy who will have a match, defend a title, hop on a plane, get to the next city, and that's exactly what Lou Marconi did in this situation, as a lot of our wrestlers are braving bad weather, braving whatever conditions possible to get here to the NWA Championship International Wrestling.
Well, as nasty as Lou Marconi is, I don't think he cares about the weather or anything, Boomer, I'll tell you.
He just wants to inflict punishment.
Well, this is a chess match here early on. See who's going to get the upper hand, and Lou Marconi backs off.
And this is a weird situation for Lou Marconi because, again, how often is Lou Marconi in there against someone who can match him size-wise and power-wise?
Well, Nitro, Malice, Legion, They've been in that Eastern States territory, and Lou Marconi feels that Nitro cost him that title in the first place, that he has since regained. So this feud between Lou Marconi and Legion has definitely heated up. It may not be a 10, but it's about an 8 right now.
And it continues to boil. And both wrestlers are still in that feeling out period right now.
Well, and Legion, nobody from Legion is afraid of anybody. They're just not.
And it's not good for the fans to be taunting Lou, because all they're going to do is get this guy mad, and Malice is going to feel the results.
And Malice now at the side, headlock on Lou Marconi. Marconi sends him in, and Malice, head of steam, knocks down Lou Marconi. You do not see that often. Marconi really taken aback by what's happened right now, where Malice has come out ready to fight. I tell you what, I've always been impressed when I see Malice, but man, Norm, he looks good right now.
Well, there's no question, and Marconi, he's not quite sure what to do right now, because Plan A hasn't worked. I'm not sure if he's got Plan B.
I certainly hope for his sake that he does, if he wants to walk out of here still the champion. Boot into the middle, that'll shut anyone down. Malice goes for no reversal. Marconi is sent in big back.
Oh, man.
Marconi goes up and over, and Marconi goes to the outside.
Plan B didn't work.
It's on to Plan C now.
Marconi knows he's in for a fight.
And you can just see Grizzly, the look on Marconi's face, the temper tantrum that he just had. He does not know what's happening right now, and he doesn't know how to change things.
I'll tell you what, he is like an enraged animal walking around outside that ring. I'm telling you right now.
Marconi breaks the count. And there's no way Malice wants this to be a count out.
No, because Malice will not get that championship if indeed it is a count out. At what point will Lou Marconi come back into the ring to resume the fight? That's the question.
And Marconi is definitely annoyed by the Malice chants.
Yes, he is, and that's not very good.
Back in the ring.
He was brought back in the hard way. And Malice continues to pummel Lou Marconi, scoops him up, big slam right in the center.
Wow, does Malice look sharp tonight.
He brought his A game, and he knew he would have to bring his A game to walk away NWA Eastern States Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, Malice he's looking very good tonight. But, the Legion of Chaos, the whole team, they all are always on top of their game. And, that's what makes them a great, organization, the Legion of Chaos. But I'm not giving them credit. I'm just saying what's reality.
Right, and once they got rid of TK Parker, they've been much better.
It has been a lot of success for the Legion of Chaos ever since they got rid of TK Parker. Unfortunately for Malice, I think he telegraphed that backdrop. Marconi, the veteran, capitalizes, and Marconi now right where he wanted to be a few minutes ago, which is on top in this match.
Yeah, but Malice, he gets that second win. This is just a tremendous match here. This is big time right here. This can rate up there in maybe one of the top 20 matches of all time with these two competitors.
Side Russian leg sweep takes down Malice.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on Malice tonight because Malice has been so close to gold. The other three members of the Legion of Chaos all have gold. Nitro's got the NWA National Heavyweight title. Lance Erickson and Damian Wayne have the NWA Midwest titles.
The only thing missing then is gold around the waist of Malice.
And he's been so close to that NWA Midwest TV title and should have won it on 2 if not 3 occasions and would have won it back in January had not Lou Marconi interfered.
And Marconi now enjoying the fruits of his labor. Able to slow down his attack somewhat, and now all of his weight on top of Malice, just driving Malice throat first into that middle rope.
Stirring him. His sternum is on that rope. Not his throat, his sternum.
And that's why the referee told him to break it. Exactly.
Right, because his throat's in his sternum.
Well, you're not supposed to be on the ropes anyway.
Had nothing to do with the choke either. Snap mirrors him out of the corner. Brings him back up. Flips up and through, just snapping Malice down. Just whiplash on that neck.
The upper back and the stratotius and the Marconius muscles and the vertebrae, that's bad on that.
What was that anatomy lesson there that I just missed, Norm?
Yeah, you forgot about the stupidest.
And he just scoops up Malice and sends him right down. The power of Lou Marconi on full display here.
Well, this is what Lou Marconi does very well. He picks a body part, something's weakened, becomes methodical, and continues to work on it.
So you have close to 300 pounds of solid muscle just dropping right down on top of you. That's what happened to Malice. Goes for a cover and doesn't get him.
Well, he started working on that sternum over on the second rope a couple minutes ago, and he just dropped that leg down on cross. I'll tell you, Malice is feeling that. You know how hard it's to breathe when your sternum is sore like that after it takes a beating?
German suplex,
gosh.
And he rolls through with it. Maybe a second coming if he can get him up. And we've seen now a lot of damage done to that neck of Malice.
I hate that hold. I hate that move. It is so easy to break somebody's neck.
And there's been talk in wrestling commissions worldwide about banning this particular move because of the effect that it can have on you. He delivers the second German suplex, holds on, rolls through, maybe a third is on the way.
And for all the kids at home watching this too, do not try that at home. That is a move, if you're not able to tuck, you will break your neck.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Norm, 100%. As a matter of fact, all the kids at home, you shouldn't do anything that these professionals are doing into the ring. Do not do what these guys are doing.
Malice just gave him a German suplex back. Wow. I can't tell you what a psychological move that is to hit somebody with their own move.
Marconi, though, could he get back up to his feet first? Just about a tie, too close to call both wrestlers standing. Unfortunately now, Lou Marconi sends Malice right back down to the mat. I just think, Norm, even though he was able to hit Lou Marconi with the German suplex, Malice maybe didn't have everything behind that. Malice is really just dazed right now.
Well, he got hit with, he's been hit with 5 or 6 moves, and to come back and hit one's not quite enough to turn the tide.
Drops him with the slam.
Everything is about the neck and the back.
Yes, and I was just going to say, Norm, that Lou Marconi is attacking that upper back, that lower neck, and the stratotius and the scopotius muscles that are attached to those vertebrae.
And Marconi now, I'm going to ignore that, perched on the middle.
Oh, and he missed.
Oh, he come down on it.
Yeah, he landed very awkward.
This is why they call it high risk.
Might have tore a hamstring on that one. And Malice is back up. What will he be able to do? He ducks through. Atomic drop. And Malice with a clothesline. Marconi not bouncing back up from that one.
No, I'll tell you, you can see how well-conditioned Malice is after taking that punishment on his upper back and lower neck, and he's right back in the game.
This is for the NWA Eastern States Heavyweight Championship.
Everything is on the line right now as he sends Lou Marconi in. Malice with momentum. Dives in with the splash. Maybe another one? Marconi goes back in, opposite corner, and Marconi holds the referee right in front of Malice.
Malice attacks the referee. He should be fined for that. Malice attacked the ref.
Oh, and he hit that spine buster in the ref. Malice cannot catch a break.
No, he cannot. This one should be over. Lou Marconi sensed it and pulled the referee right in front of Malice.
I didn't see that. Malice attacked the ref. I didn't see Marconi do anything like that. I didn't see Marconi do anything like that.
This is heartbreaking for Malice. This is absolutely heartbreaking.
Now Marconi is up to his feet. Punch into the middle. DDT. Malice goes down.
Malice had this title won.
The referee still down, however.
He had the title won.
He had him for at least a 10 count. But if the referee doesn't see
this? Oh, what's this? This is Nitro.
No, wait, Nitro.
What did I tell you? I told you he was somewhere.
DDT! Nitro's DDT! Marconi right in the middle of the ring!
No way, no.
One,
didn't I tell you that?
We did it! We did it! We got a new champion!
Gold around the waist of Malice.
Your winner! And new NWA Eastern States Heavyweight Champion! It is Malice!
No way!
Grizzly beside himself.
No way! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Nitro had a score to settle with Lou Marconi, and boy did he settle that score.
No way!
Lou Marconi robbed Malice of that NWA Midwest Television Championship. Nitro robs Lou Marconi of his NWA Eastern States Heavyweight title.
Didn't I say before this match that Nitro was hanging out somewhere close by? And what happened? Boomer, did I make the call or did I make the call right here? I think I made the call.
Grizzly, you made the call. However, remember, Lou Marconi was the one who started it by pulling the referee in front of Malice. Lou Marconi started this chain. It's all on Lou Marconi, and that's why Lou Marconi is about 22 pounds lighter right now.
Oh my God, that was Mr. Tharp. If Mr. Tharp is watching this, I'll tell you what, he's going to act on it. Lou Marconi's going to get that belt back. You watch. He's going to strip the belt from Malice. Marconi's going to get his belt back.
I'm not sure what you want the president, Bruce Tharp, to do. Norm Waymer going to try and get a word with Lou Marconi. Let's see if we're able to do that.
That was the biggest miscarriage of justice. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. It was 2-on-1.
You know what? I came here as a guest for the second time in a row, and all you people did was give me crap.
Kill him, Lou. Kill him.
Hey. You're on TV. You think about tucking in your shirt once in a while?
What about this guy?
Now, I came here to do one thing, and one thing only, and that's settle a score with the guy that's back there. Nitro, get your ass out here. Let's settle this now.
Oh, some strong words from Lou Marconi. Calling out Nitro. The bad blood between Nitro and Lou Marconi runs deep. Oh, and there's Nitro. And they're brawling. The referee was going to try and get into the middle of it. That would be a bad idea. We're trying to get some sort of control here. This is not a match. It's a brawl as Lou Marconi called out Nitro. They're almost into the fans right now. Thankfully, that guardrail is there.
Yeah, that's, Lou has every right in the world to be enraged right now.
Well, there was no way in the world that I was standing anywhere close to this. This is a highly combustible situation.
Yeah, a total miscarriage of justice. And I'll tell you, and Bruce Tharp is seeing everything that went on up there in the ring and seeing what's going on here.
I said this was an 8. This is a 10 now.
Yeah, it is a 10.
This is absolutely a 10. These two guys just hate each other.
Trying to throw Nitro into the fans. They're now into the aisleway.
Oh, and Nitro's busted up.
And after that punch, Lou Marconi might be busted up.
And they're going out in the crowd. It's over.
Some of the locker room now has come out to try and restore order here.
This is not over by any means. There's wrestlers from the back. They're trying to break this up. Marconi's now jumped on Nitro again. There must be 6, 8 wrestlers trying to break him up.
I don't know if I would want to get into the middle of this.
Oh, and here comes Nitro.
Look at that. The wrestlers are attacking. They're attacking Lou Marconi. There's 5 guys over there attacking Lou Marconi, holding him up for Nitro. Look at that. I can't believe it. Look at that. They're trying to attack Lou and hold him for Nitro. So, this is
absolutely out of control.
Mr. Tharp is, I'm sure Mr. Tharp is going to be an Angel Bailey. I'm sure they're going to act on this.
Unbelievable.
Marconi's trying to leave. Nitro's trying to follow him.
Well, Marconi made it through the curtain. I'm sure he's going to try and take a different hallway than Nitro will take.
Nitro is all busted up. Look at that.
Oh, Nitro, just that look on his face right now.
Yeah, he cost.
He is all busted up.
He cost Lou Marconi the belt for sure.
And Nitro's over here with us.
Come on, Marconi! Stop being a and get out here and finish the job!
Wow, those were some strong words.
Oh, back he comes!
Marconi
back out!
Marconi will not back down from a fight. Marconi is back.
This thing's not over! How are they going to separate these guys?
I don't know if they can. They broke away from one of the referees.
This ain't a 10 anymore. This is a 12.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to get Lou Marconi. He'll fight till tomorrow morning. Against anybody.
Well,
right?
I know personally what happens when Nitro gets angry.
And I know personally what Lou will do when he gets angry. These guys will fight, and I know Nitro too. These guys will fight all night long, man.
It looks like we have some sort of order here, thankfully. Nitro busted up big time. Let's not
Your
forget.
attention, please. Your attention, please. Please cut the music. I have a text from the NWA president, Bruce Tharp, who says, on March the 23rd, right here at the International Boxing Club, Nitro will defend his NWA National Heavyweight title against Lou Marconi.
Wow, that's big.
Malice, you gonna come in on your motorcycle and take care of business? I don't think so. While my good buddy Lou Marconi's taking care of Nitro, I'm gonna take care of you, punk. Remember that.
That's right. Your eyes don't deceive you. It's Malice, the new Eastern States heavyweight champion. Lou Marconi, you thought you were going to use me as a stepping stone. Well, I tell you what, we are the original Outlaws. We are Legion. And yes, sir, you are looking at it. You're going home 10 pounds lighter on your trip back to North Carolina. Have fun, Marconi. Now I hear that the booking committee, they've already got it lined up. New Eastern States heavyweight champion. Yeah, they're going to throw me at Frank Stilleto, another North Carolina boy. Well, as you've already seen witness, Malice ain't no joke. He's got the gold. Stilleto, bring it, son, because we're going to town.
Nitro, you go out there and you cost me my Eastern States title for a second time. You made me mad first time. Second time, you just pissed me off. And don't think that I'm scared of you, man. Don't think that biker gets up and intimidates me at all. I know how you biker types are. You're all dancing at the Blue Oyster Bar together. Come March 23rd, you better be ready, because I don't want any excuses for when I take your belt. Because after that night, you're going to understand that Lou Marconi is as flawless as it gets. Lou Marconi, March 23rd. It's going to be me and you. You know, all these games that you've been playing are over. Now it's time for things to get real.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Nitro, Lou Marconi, all over the arena. Malice, the brand new NWA Eastern States Heavyweight Champion. Fans, dates to keep in mind. On Saturday, March 22nd in Hillsdale, Michigan, it's WrestleRama featuring all your favorite National Wrestling Alliance superstars. Then back in Toledo on Sunday, March 23rd. Talk about a doubleheader, a weekend of wrestling action at the International Boxing Club in Toledo on Sunday, March 23rd. And we were told from the NWA Commissioner Bruce Tharp that Nitro will defend his national heavyweight title against Lou Marconi in Toledo, March 23rd. I cannot wait for this show to get here. So much great NWA wrestling action. Saturday, March 22nd, Hillsdale WrestleRama. Sunday, March 23rd, back at the International Boxing Club in Toledo, one-on-one, Nitro versus Lou Marconi. The National Wrestling Alliance, it's NWA Championship International Wrestling.